I threw a spelling bee
They're
once.
running it right in.
Let's go. It's gonna be great, by the way. Really excited for this.
I am honestly not sure which one is which.
I'm thinking GWM's the white one.
Most likely. Yeah. Yeah. You're correct.
Like, according to the overlay.
Well, you know. Great
God,
forward air by SloX.
I always feel like very underprepared and like under talented to commentate Fox. You gotta really be spitting, man. And that's why we gotta leave it to the only reputable voice in the world, Joan Dude. So you can commentate the match. I'm gonna be waiting for the shortens.
You can keep your like match analysis. I prefer the magic.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I don't really. That was weird with the up B there. I guess he figured he couldn't quite make it out.
Maybe he was trying to like not up B, but then he up B instead. Who knows?
Wow.
Oh wow, that drill was so smart.
Wow, that's hard hitting, man.
That almost turned into a reverse edge guard.
You know, maybe he was not trying to do that, and he did on accident.
yeah, you know, I mean, I could be right.
you can say that about literally anything. You know, you can say that about any interaction.
You sure can. And that's why I said it. Tell me I'm wrong.
Tell me
I'm wrong.
The filibuster style of commentary. Calver's got the phone book out. He's reading it.
Indeed, yes, that's right.
The Bernie Sanders
couldn't
filibuster.
be more correct.
I'm not. I thought about doing an impression. I shied off.
Good call. I'll give you a fist bump for that.
Exactly.
Okay. Ooh, crazy fast shot out of shield.
Yeah, super. Those are so hard to time too. I know it's like pedestrian to say, but like
they just are. They just are.
Hey man, I can't do it.
These back airs were clean.
I would never.
If you went for a full hop one after, oh my god.
Death.
Oh. Okay. I mean, it was still cool.
Yeah, I mean,
it was still cool. He could have helped the edge, but it was still cool.
I forget what the percent differential was like there. Maybe it was
close.
Oh, so no.
I think
they're both like.
I mean, he was edge guarding him so well. I think he's just feeling himself, and that's why he did it. It's got that mental damage too.
So, you know, it is Smash World Tour, but sometimes you got to be about. Yeah, it is Smash World Tour. You need to actually try today, dude.
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was still like.
No, it's Smash World Tour.
Oh, cool.
You can see on the Smash GG at exclamation point bracket and everything.
Huh. I thought it was. I thought that was outdated. That's so good to know.
Might be. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
SloX with the clutch.
Yeah, that's tough to happen after going in like that for that edge guard.
Yeah, if he just held the edge, I think he probably clutches that game. His back,
I'm talking about the third stock.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know what you mean. The way that Jesse's like using his like the really quick short hop air spacing and the edge guards are so good and safe and strong and combo well. Are hard to punish. It's like everything you could want in the back.
Yeah. This is okay. So this is something you can say every time he plays for the rest of his life. But he's full committed to box now, right?
Yes.
Full on it all the time.
Has been for quite some time.
Cool. That's what you say about everyone who switches to a box, which is everybody who's ever played in a box.
I've been a few people who started on box.
Really?
Yeah. Very rare.
I would probably not play Melee if I had to learn it on the box. Can you imagine?
Apparently, it's more like traditional fighting game players kind of like.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make like the Mavis Beacon of learning how to play Melee on the box. I guess they already have the resources, but you know what I mean. It's a joke. Oh my god! Don't scrutinize it so hard, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Oh, really fast.
Okay, he holds down and hits the B button. Spot dodge
grab,
get grab.
That was box stuff.
Up throw, up. Okay, barely gets out of the way. Nice nair. Takes a good position. If you angle that F tilt up, you get him. But honestly, the thing with the box is like things that are hard are really easy, and things that are easy are so hard, and that's got to be so hard on the box.
That is a pain in the ass.
You got to hit like 8 buttons and pray to God.
Okay, you don't have to hit 8 buttons, but it is.
It's like 4.
It's very much non-intuitive.
I think it's like 2 modifiers as well as the up and the directional button and exactly. A, so that's like 5 buttons at least. Oh,
that's like 25 buttons. You gotta turn the whole box over and just set it on your lap, and it does an up angle forward tilt. You just go.
Yeah, that's how I always do it as well on my actual controller though.
Can't hit start. You remember Flat Yoshi guy from early days of Slippy?
Yeah.
When you could pause on Slippy. I did that to a setup today because somebody had left their setup with like Yoshi laying down. I did a Flat Yoshi. It felt good about that.
I'm a big fan of the T-posing DK.
That's pretty good too.
It's
also funny. Yeah.
That B reverse laser was kind of
It's also funny
crazy.
to get spacies in like down smash charge where they're up on their toes. It's a good one. Especially if you can get them on the frame when they're like yellow from the charge. Ooh, okay. Clean stocks, boys.
Ooh, also any move where somebody's hand just gets giant.
That's yep. Elite.
True. Up throw, up throw, up throw, up throw.
Nice. Oh.
Okay, yeah, he gets. That was a solid. You know, that's like half a stock right there.
What? Oh, spot dodge? I'm not sure.
Okay. Up. Okay.
Big shine.
Get the grab. Up
Fox's
throw.
big boy shine that covers the whole
He doesn't
platform.
dash before the short hop up air. He needed that. All right. Oh. Side B coming. Good dash attack.
Oh, good DI.
Those are the backers we were talking about. Oh, you just had to hold that. Okay. You got the jump back out. It's not over.
Nice.
And that is a game for Jesse. Get a War Machine 420. Has won one game.
I'm laughing about Fox's giant shrine. He covered so much of the platform.
It was a big one.
Man. It hurts. It hurts playing Falco watching that. You feel inadequate, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thing's huge.
Okay.
Oh.
I love falling upper as a combo starter.
Just in neutral, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just so good.
Just getting smacked.
Like it can be as safe on shield as
most
most
everything
other
too,
moves.
right?
Yeah,
you can do
combos
literally
well.
anything.
What are you gonna do? Crouch cancel it?
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Crouch cancel it above 30%? I think.
Yeah, you're right. Now, earlier I wasn't sold. Now you're spitting facts, actually.
I do be spewing them troops.
Okay. Nice. Dead.
They just like swap places and
Oh,
go at
no.
guard so seamlessly.
Yeah, they really. Yeah, I noticed that they are so
Wow.
out of the tumble. They're
That
so
was
composed.
nice.
I think that's a lot of what being a top fox is, I guess. Being really composed and aware in situations where like lesser people would be flustered and lost. You know what I mean?
You hit the button there, but...
And that really is like their calling card.
Oh, he drops the tech chase.
They're really the quarterbacks of Melee. Falcos are the I don't know, cornerbacks.
Wide receiver?
Nah, they're safeties. They're safeties for sure.
They're
Falcon's a
because
linebacker.
they have a gun to start the match.
A ref does not have a gun in football.
Football.
A ref has to do a starting pistol for every play. That would actually be a neutral start in football. Anyway. Sports.
Yeah, this is a GamerCon, not SportsCon, Bruce. Come on.
A guy was walking through the Ultimate area earlier and was like just a guy who's for the convention, and he was like, "See, this is like I follow this. This is like a sport." Like, yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
If only there was some sort of like
Outplayed.
nomenclature for it, like an electronic sport.
Yeah,
Nice.
like-
Grab? Oh, no grab.
Oh, he messed up that pressure so bad.
And
Doesn't get too much off that. I feel like an up tilt maybe instead of the
You're
up
Marth,
smash.
so obviously you would grab there. But it's like I would never have the composure to like recognize the stuck and shine and grab there. You know what I mean?
It was a pretty long.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I think he
though.
went
Like,
for a double shine, but like didn't jump, so we wound up just holding B longer technically, which is why it lasted so long.
Oh. Shit.
Slightly
Okay. 2-1 here. 2-1 here.
2-1 for SloX, but they've all been very close. The first one really could have been Jesse's. The second one was a little more SloX, this last game was a little more SloX one-sided.
Where are we dropping, Calvar?
I think we're probably dropping Battlefield. Wait, no, game one was Battlefield. I bet we're dropping Stadium.
I mean, we're playing already, actually. We're just staring at each other. We're back at Yoshi's.
You know, I didn't want to say Yoshi's, but it was in my
We're in the woods.
gut.
And we are out in the woods.
In the Foxwoods.
No, I mean
that's, where we are.
Oh my god.
Foxwoods. The woods from Yoshi's with Fox.
Speaking of
Fox.
Speaking of what GWM just did you see what I was doing when I was like warming up on a setup for like 20 minutes a few feet from you? I was over and over just doing the the waveland you could do from ledge to side plat as Falco on here, and then I was doing the edge cancel where you run off the platform, short hop, and do dare, and you get a.
Now that's epic.
What is it even called?
A no impact land?
Yeah, it's a nil. Sorry, I was like, God, fuck. Sorry, I couldn't remember what a nil was. Jesus. But yeah, I was just doing that over and over and over again, and some guy walked by and was like looking at me weird. Like, I don't know, just I want to practice.
Yeah, let the man live his life.
Nice. Ooh,
This
with
is
the
kinda
cloud
cool.
shenanigans.
What an
okay.
angle!
Cloud not needed.
The up tilt got predicted,
Nice.
and SloX just waited it out, then came down.
Everyone used to get up smash out of that dash attack.
Yeah.
That was like the Leffen. Leffen always did that.
Now it still happens, but only
Yeah.
only sometimes.
Only to
now
me.
everybody's a big fan of the up tilt, like that move right there. You see it? Where his
Interesting
his
fade
leg
back
goes
there.
like up in the back. It's a good one.
We're definitely Ooh.
Okay.
Cloud's playing it pro.
Good recovery. He's still in it.
No. Okay,
Do
we're fine.
not,
We're fine.
if you take the stock,
Oh.
I'm mad at you right there, SloX. You gotta let him come back with that.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is not looking good.
This is looking like
for
a
our
finisher.
hero. Ah, GG's.
That was a solid set.
Back and forth.